Alright, hey, just saying, doing another video. I was inspired by Destroth's video, which I'll be linking into the description. He did a damage test with a lot of calls for Machina, and I completely did not even consider the idea that Machina's burst call with Alisaie, Machina's burst phase with Alisaie's call would be very, very good. So he did a bunch of tests, and he hit very hard on a lot of characters. What I'm going to do here is try to optimize, or rather, as far as I can see, I'm going to be trying to optimize my damage for Machina's burst phase. This also means that I'm going to be delaying some of this a little bit. Like, this is going to take about 9 turns. Whereas normally Destroth was doing it a little faster, but I'm going to be trying to do a few things to try to make this even better. Or rather not, no, his test was fine. What I'm trying to do is improve the burst phase damage. And part of that is going to be stalling just enough to make sure that Porom gets defense down and some other stuff. I'm also going to be just making sure that the calls are fine. What I would prefer is that I can get Fran's call in and then just take her out. But because I'm going to be stalling a little bit, unlike what Destroth did, I'm going to be trying to just put up the EX on Machina and then just get a few turns out. I need to be able to get 2 more turns of Porom. I need her LD, and then I need 2 uses of her skill 1. And because I'm going to be using 2 uses of her skill 1 as soon as possible, I did equip Porom's her quick passive for Cry, which normally is garbage. You don't want that passive. If your Porom does have the Cry passive, the quick Cry passive, take that off because that's very bad for her. Don't have that. So I will be taking a hit here, and that's okay because that's fine for the orb. Actually, did I? Yeah, okay. So, laser, that's not going to do much. I am going to have to take Fran out as soon as possible, and unfortunately she got broken, so that's going to be a little different. So, go ahead and do this. There would be no reason to use Alisaie's call yet, because I'm just going to cap anyway. It didn't cap it. That's not the point. We're not at the point where things get weird. So I'm going to be using one Cry. I do not want to get Cry Plus, or rather, I don't want the Confusion, because that's going to take off one of my enchant stacks. Oh, right, yeah. You're gone. And you are in. I probably would not have a damage loss if Porom's Confuse overwrote Garnet's lightning debuff, but I would prefer things just go smoothly. So, first thing is actually to do the Thunder, and then go into water, because I think water is the form I want to be in for when Machina gets into this. Okay, so now that we're here, because I believe Oh, hero. Okay, okay. I was just checking that Kurasume's was not already maxed, and it's not. So let's just go for that. Okay. Please no confused. Please no confused. Please no confused. Good. So now that's 7 slots. I have one more slot. Let me just quick show these. So I have these up here, and the last one will be the LD, which is going to give the Brave for Machina, and also is going to give some more enchant for Machina. So now we happily go into the burst mode, and we're going to hope that this is the most damage I can possibly do. And unfortunately there's not much to talk about because this goes a little while, but I'm just going to be spamming the burst button as far as I can. So you can see that this is getting to about 200k per turn. I don't know if there would have been a better call that would have raised the caps, or the damage caps, a little bit, but this should be a little over 11 million, which I think is very respectable. But yeah, Alisaie is. I had never considered Alisaie for Machina's call, but yeah, this is gonna really work for him for quite a while. Now, again, this was in the way I stalled here. It's not going to work on most Lufenia pluses. By now, the orb would have popped, but since the orb is very specific for letting debuffs tick up, it worked out. But most of the time, that's not going to work. So normally, the result you're going to see here is not reasonable. All right, let's get the finisher and see how much this is. So, if you are still on if you have Machina and you're still on the fence on Alisaie, yeah, 11.5 million. So if you're on the fence on Alisaie and you're planning on using Machina for quite a while still, I would consider Alisaie. I would have considered checking with Kate Sith. I do not have Kate Sith's LD, but there you go. So that's the damage test, and I hope you have a good day. Have a good day. Bye.